It's Saturday the 24th September 2016 and I'm at Loughton station in Essex to do a walk along the Three Forest Way long distance footpath. Three Forest Way goes up to the main road and then straight across up here. It takes the left hand road at the fork ahead. The road in the last clip goes steeply uphill, and at the top of the hill, Three Forest Way, and there's the first sign of the walk today, continues half left down there. Now heading down this path beside a brick wall on the left. The path comes to this road, Nursery Road I think it's called, where we turn right. Down there. Opposite Connaught Avenue on the right, Three Forest Way turns left, through there into Epping Forest. Apparently we're entering a part of Epping Forest called the Stubbles. We pass to the right to this group of trees across an open area of Epping Forest. The walk goes ahead through the forest and then comes to this wide path where it turns right. We now come to the road by the Earl's Path Pond. We cross the road from the pond and head half right along this path. Further on, the path through Epping Forest heads downhill. Further on, the path curves to the left. Shortly after crossing a stream, we bear left along here. The path leads uphill through the forest. Over to the right now are the earthworks of Loughton Camp. And there's the path ahead. The path swings to the left to head towards the main road. Having crossed the main road, we go ahead for a few yards to this path and then bear right. Now turning left towards High Beach along here. I think I've been a bit off route for a while, but the Three Forest Way definitely goes to High Beach. Now turning right with this fence on the left. At the fence corner, Three Forest Way. I'm pretty sure I'm back on track now. Turns left down there to High Beach. Now at High Beach, there's a view of the King's Oak pub. I'm on this wide grassy strip. And there's the view over the Lea Valley from High Beach. And there's a better view of the views from High Beach, so to speak. The walk continues from the end of the car park along this wide path. Continuing ahead along the Three Forest Way, along this wide path away from High Beach. The path comes to this road which is crossed to the path ahead, which is the Vader's Ride. We follow that to Woodridden Hill. Now heading along the Vader's Ride. Further along the Vader's Ride. A slight diversion to the left of the path, and there are these great views. Very pleasant forest view along the Three Forest Way, Vader's Ride. I'm definitely on track now. Now at the end of the Vader's Ride at Woodridden Hill, that sign is for the Forest Way, not the Three Forest Way, the Forest Way being an alternative path to Hatfield Forest. And the walk continues along the road over there, the lane across the main road. Across the road there's a Three Forest Way marker. There didn't seem to be any in Epping Forest itself, and that's the way ahead now. And the Three Forest Way and the Forest Way follow the same route at this point. Through a gate and the roadway continues. Pleasant view over to the right. And there's the track. Nearly at Upshire now, heading straight for Upshire. And the end of today's walk. Forest Way and Three Forest Way markers. And that's the way forward. The path now crosses the M25 motorway. There's a view of the motorway. Over to the left, another view across the Lea Valley opens up. Pleasant view over to the right. And there's the track ahead, now leading into Upshire. Some views back on the left. Almost at Upshire now. Now at the road at Upshire, where I'll be leaving the Three Forest Way today. Now passing the church at Upshire. The First World War memorial at Upshire Church. The light was bad on my last visit here. When I did the Upshire to Roydon section of the Three Forest Way, I couldn't film this. And there's the Second World War memorial at Upshire Church. And there's the bus stop in Upshire and the end of today's walk along the Three Forests Way.